The sun is warm, there's a gentle breeze. All the birds are making homes inside the evergreens. The air is clear, with our loved ones close. You can pick out every star without a telescope. So beautiful to see how we have changed. In time, you know, everything we've lost comes home again. And I will grab onto your arm a little stronger than we were before. I've missed your face. Has it been that long? Looking forward to a fire and a sing-along. Let's stay the same as the children grow, and teach them all the simple things we thought we used to know. So beautiful to see how we have changed. In time, you know, everything we've lost comes home again. And I will grab onto your arm a little stronger than we were before. In a world, in a day, we are all brand new, and it's love that we're fighting for. I'm proud, you know, that we always held out hope. So if you grab onto my arm, let's take a walk until the sun gets warm. In time, you know, everything we've lost comes home again. And I will grab onto your arm a little stronger than we were before. Than we were before.
How's it, everybody? And welcome to the Daily Pidgin Podcast. My name's Andy Bumatai.
And I'm James Mane.
And you are the Hamajang Gang.
For those of you that are new to the podcast who would like to join the Hamajang Gang, please participate in the live chat.
That's all it takes.
That's all.
Then you're Hamajang Gang.
Certified.
How easy is that? Thank you for joining us. That's our show.
Hey, peace.
For those of you who may be tuning in for the first time, here we editorialize news items from Hawaii to give the migrated Hawaiians, small kind of idea of what's going on back home. And the Hamajang Gang, like we mentioned, is a big part of the show. So when we say how's it to Garrett Aoyong, how's it James Mane,
How's it, Garrett?
right? Or let's say Deborah Casey Jones.
Saying aloha, Andy and James from Kentucky.
Right, or Linda Liu. How's it, Gengi? Aloha. Oh, I never clickanized Linda Liu good enough. Come on. Mouse, no act. Go Jack. Right there. Okay.
K-Mac telling Devin, can't complain.
Can't complain. Oh, I like that mode.
Yeah.
Mama Sean. Happy National Spam Musubi Day.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. I went click the wrong one here. This is the one. Happy National Spam Musubi Day. Do you think the people who make Spam Musubi came up with that day?
They say, we need one day off.
Yeah.
Make them.
We only care about the days we don't need work.
Yeah. How's it, Rosalie Gonzalez?
Rosie, aloha no. Namaste Zen. This is the one I accidentally clickanized. My neighbor says that you have a unique thing happening. Good. Mahalo. Well, your neighbor, I'm hoping, is someone who owns a network television show.
Oh, yeah.
Television network. I blew it.
Is it Oprah?
Yeah, your neighbor is an Oprah. Is
Lady
it?
Misty saying aloha, Andy, James, and crew.
And she's on the YouTube side
Yeah,
because when she's on the Twitch side, she's M Shark.
Yeah.
That's right. We learned that yesterday. I am participating. Alert the media.
Stop the press.
That's right. Miles from Boston is here. I know. And we had the Kinako all set up with the laptop. She came in and boom, blew the whole deal.
She's here now.
Oh, let's go take a look. Is she doing the laptop action?
No, she's making me scratch her back.
Oh, look at that. Too much laptop action. She went over laptop and now she's taking a break.
Look, she's scolding me. So why you stop?
Uh-oh,
Scratch
watch
him.
out. Okay.
It's executive producer, so I gotta listen.
Jay Berg, aloha mililani. I forgot to ask Jay Berg if he wanted to see a Mililani video. Let me know, Jay Berg. I think you're right here somewhere. Windy, wasn't it today? OMG, love your podcast. Hey, Michael Wong, thank you so much. And speaking of that, we are on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, LinkedIn, and we've recently added Rumble.
Boy, everybody like Rumble.
Yeah, so we're on Rumble. We're broadcasting there. So if you're watching us on Rumble, let us know. Put something in the chat. I'm not sure that shows up in our Rumble feed like everyone else. So would be good.
Yeah. Colleen Laughlin saying aloha, Andy and James.
Ooh, look, inviting my keiki. Mahalo, Michael. I appreciate that. We're family friendly, so you don't have to worry about your keiki learning any new words.
Yeah, I got dinged by some Facebook group saying the reason we don't approve right away during the live is because some lives they do,
Well,
bad. We do not.
They may learn some new words, but it would be like, recalcitrant or,
Clickanize.
Clickanize.
Or moderationistas, which we should give shout outs to.
Oh, yeah. We have 4 moderationistas. We have Anani Aloha, who is a moderator and also an associate producer. C. Honda, Aware, and Devin with the crinkly paper hat. And we like to call them the Mod Squad.
Oh, I like that one.
Rosie Gonzalez. Aloha, and how's it? Oh, we're doing well. Papi Cheney, our host in Sacramento.
Yes, appreciate him very much.
Mahalo, bro. Yeah. Okay, and Edward Divine.
Saying aloha, Andy, James, and Gange. Taco Tuesday.
Oh, it is Taco Tuesday. Well, we don't have a story about a taco, but we do have one about a burrito.
Oh.
I know, it's not the same thing, but it's not the kind of burrito you're thinking about.
Hey, wait, burrito and musubi?
Yeah.
What do you got? Spam musubi? No, spam musubi Taco Tuesday. Avert your eyes.
Oh, avert your
Charles
eye.
K.
Right there, avert your eye. We got to do the Charles K.
forgot.
salute. We did them right or what?
There you go.
This one. Oh, yeah. We got to
we
do
go.
this one.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, sorry, Charles.
Yeah.
I know. That's the Charles K. salute.
Yes.
When we see each other in IRL in Washington.
And then we walk into the wall.
Bam! Oh, no. But at least I'm blocking my bad eye. DJ Smoke, mahalo for being here. Long-time viewer right there.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
What's that?
So when I was going like this, you would cover your good eye. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
cannot see.
Yeah, I know. So I was trying to, Hi, Kersey. Aloha, Andy, James, Kinako, Devin, Mod, Queens, and the Hemi Gang.
Hey.
I like that, the Hemi Gang. Right? Let's see who else we get. Anybody? We said how's it to Matt Statter, who will be our MC in Washington, San Francisco, and Sacramento. She has her own show on Twitch and YouTube.
Yes.
Chatter with Statter.
Yeah, she does some fun stuff on Saturdays, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I think she does the movies,
Yeah.
right? And everybody comments and watches the movies together. Oh, Faustician man, Matt Statter, thanks for the work you do. See? I know. People watch her show. It's good fun, too.
Kevin Frazier saying, mahalo to the Faustian Man $100 YouTube side.
Wow, what happened? Something go on that we didn't know about? Oh, you know what? I have my alerts turned off. Could something have happened that I did not see? Pautisha, man, if that $100 came to us, we really appreciate it.
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry, but I turned off my alerts because I have to turn them off to do certain things when I'm doing my pre-show, and I forget to turn it back on. Okay. So we're going to start with, Tina Rose Cager. Oh, I love that picture of her. We used that in one of the other, saw her in high school when we were all doing our high school pictures, right? But anyway, hey, Power Harp, this is somebody new.
Hey, from North Augusta, South Carolina.
Hey, how you, Power Harp? That sounds mean. That sounds like a good band, Power Harp.
Yeah, because you would think the harp is very gentle, but then the power harp.
Yeah, and now I'd like to do my version of Smoke on the Water.
Broop, 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 broop.
Angels were doing the...
The wings is going like that.
Yeah, the wings are going, there we go, Power Harp.
On
I
the
love it.
water.
Okay, it's been very windy in Hawaii, and people are going, how's it going? Is this another storm? Isn't that tropical? It's basically just windy. So to put people at ease, here is something we don't do often, and that's the weather report. But
Okay, wait.
we won't talk about why.
Fix my collar.
Come
before
on,
this
take a
happens.
deep breath, James. He won't say partly cloudy and a scattered chance of rain. Here we go.
We have another tropical cyclone that's been a tropical storm, Eugene. So this is the fifth storm in the eastern Pacific. Notice that 80-degree line slowly moving to the north. Eugene is a tropical storm, and it's over cooler waters. It's just going to dissipate over the next couple of days. No problem for us. This is a problem for us. High pressure to the north, a Category 4 hurricane to the south. We're lucky it stayed this far to the south. And it might go even a little bit farther to the south. But the combination there, windy conditions. Now, the
Mahalo, Kevin. Yes, we reached 30,000 subscribers a couple days ago.
winds will start ramping up today. Tomorrow they will peak. It's a weak Category 4. 130 is actually the
How's it, David?
division line between 3 and 4. But notice it stays over warmer waters, and it maintains its major hurricane status all the way past us. So the winds will peak tomorrow, and then Wednesday they'll go down, and then it'll go over warmer waters again. The Central Pacific Hurricane Center looks like they're the ones forecasting now for this storm. What do you need to know about Dora? Category 4 now, tracked well south of Hawaii. So really, the only issue for us will be the winds and dry conditions. And dry conditions plus wind is not good because you can get easily start fires. Winds right now 10 to 15. They'll ramp up as we go through today. Tomorrow will be the peak. But a red flag warning. You can see gusts up to 65 for these areas, mostly on the leeward side. High wind warning for just about everybody. And if you don't have a high wind warning, you got a wind advisor where you can see gusts up to 50 miles per hour. High surf warning starts tonight at 6 p.m. through 6 p.m. Tuesday, 10 to 15 from Molokai east-facing shores down to
10 to 15 feet on Molokai. Oh, I got a feeling Lono will be in the water.
the Big Island. So be aware of that high surf warning, and the UV index will stay mid 12.5 to 13 over the next few days. Not much as far as rain out there. We'll see partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies today, 90 degrees for your high. As I said, the winds going up through the day and peaking tomorrow. I'll include Wednesday on the weather alert, but it's early Wednesday. Things should start getting better Wednesday afternoon, and Thursday into Friday.
Look at that. Look at the temperatures there. And he says, look at that. Come Thursday, things will get better. People on the continent going, when was it bad?
Back to that regular pattern we've had for the last several days. Breezy trade.
For the last several years.
It's the same my whole life.
And warm temperatures in the upper 80s through the weekend into next week.
There you go. Oh, man. I know.
Took a lot out of me.
I know. And I saw you showing restraint.
Yeah, well, physically.
You were holding your hand over your mouth.
But he was actually pretty good. I mean, he only
was.
said might once.
He only said might once. Yeah. What bothers James with the weather report is they always say may have, could be, there is a chance of, and it's going, bro, commit.
Yeah, a chance of anything happening.
And here's Mad Statter talking to Poppy Cheney saying, hey, I plan to, don't get me wrong, I'm looking forward to meeting you, but you're not as fluffy as the Copper Man.
Cooper Man.
No, Cooper Man,
Yeah.
Cooper Man. He's talking about the dog, Cooper. Yeah, I know. Too bad we can't bring Kinako to meet Cooper. That would be wonderful. Yeah, and Yamamoto-san saying, how's it, see Honda? There we go. Oops, what happened? Oops. Oh, Butterfinger. Oh, don't make me hungry.
She put Yamama.
Yamama.
I think she meant Yamamoto.
Oh, she met Yamamoto. She goes, how's your mama? Yeah.
That's where it started, in Japan.
That's where it's... That's
Somebody said, "Yeah, mama," and they, huh? Oh. Do not speak on my mama.
Oh, you speak of my mama?
Your mama's so short, she's shorter than the scoop of rice.
She's so big. When she sit around house, she sit around house.
When she go movie, she sit next to everyone.
Your mama only commit harikari when she see herself in the mirror.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. We burnt that one up.
Yeah, we get canceled.
Thank you. Good night.
Last episode.
No, I resemble that remark. Oh, no. Well, look at this Mad Statter. Ha, I'm used to it. My wife even likes Cooper better than me. I know. We have that one video. I wish I had it queued up. You know, oh, what's this? Poppy Cheney gifted a sub to Devin, 80. Devin, score from Poppy Cheney, the gift sub king. He is the man when it comes to that. Oh, and Darlene S., I thought I only had the oops, clumsy fingers. It happens, Devin.
Very supportive.
Okay, one more before we do another editorialized video. Look at what Kevin Frazier has to say. I have to send a shout out to the Oahu Pet Cremation. Those guys were awesome and handled everything from pickup. Oh no, cremation ashes, very compassionate and professional. Oh, we just did that with my dog. I know it's a sad thing.
My sister just lost her cat, so.
Did she do the thing? You know what we do, and this is the third dog we've done this with, is they cremate him, but then they take the paw and they put it in a little plaster thing, so you have this thing with the little paw.
I'm not sure if she did that with the cat, but I think the ashes is coming to her. I'm not sure. So condolences, Dorothy.
With the cat, it's different. They give you this sharp kind of thing like this, and every time you miss the cat, you just scratch your face with it.
Like Wolverine, like.
Oh, I miss my cat. Oh, and I don't miss him so much. Okay. So this one here, this is a big problem that they had in Pacific Palisades. But the problem was solved by hunters.
All new at 5, a neighborhood overlooking downtown Honolulu has reclaimed its peace and quiet by partnering with hunters.
Residents in Pacific Heights organized a pig hunt. Our Mahealani Richardson has more on what neighborhoods could be next.
Residents that we talked to had mixed feelings about the recent pig hunt. Some said they were against the hunt. Others say they knew the pigs were destructive but thought they were cute. While other residents say they're glad they're gone.
I think I would have been in that camp.
Glad they're gone?
They're glad they're gone.
Yeah, I think the problem is some people feed them, and so they keep coming back thinking this is where we get food from.
Plus, the older ones have known to attack small children.
Oh, yeah, so you definitely want. But it's just weird that they get hunters. It almost sounds like it's like back in the 1800s or something.
Well, that's basically what it was, but watch this.
Feral pigs of Pacific Heights have voracious appetites.
3,
They
6,
eat like pigs.
What? Pigs?
8, 9. Wow.
They'd forage
this.
in yards
Imagine this is you're
you
coming
see that?
home.
and have roamed the windy streets. So a group of Pacific Heights residents organized a 2-week pig hunt last month with the help of the
Pacific
Pig
Heights.
Hunters Association of Oahu.
What did I say?
I was very pleased with
Palisades.
that.
Oh, no, Pacific Heights. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Pacific Heights is by town.
Yeah,
Palisades
well.
is Pro City.
They were very, very, very good, very effective. And after those 2 weeks, we didn't see any more pigs around.
Up to
How's your mic? Hello. It's my
9 hunters set up a
classmate's
handful
son.
of metal traps on private property with permission.
Some of the traps caught 2, 3, 1. Yeah, and
2, 3, 1.
4, 5, 6.
Some of the traps we catch 0.
One trap and catch another trap.
Wow, that's those traps they mean, bro. I love it.
the keikis, we had to relocate them to a private.
What happened to his front tooth, bro?
The hunters
I'm
say
looking at his
24 feral pigs were trapped. The adult pigs slaughtered.
Ooh, look at this one. They caught that with a trap.
What? Before and after shot.
Made into smoked meat and pork lala.
Whoa, look at that. That's one pig right there.
Oh, wow.
I know, one pig.
Are they complaining or are they happy?
I don't know. Imagine, you pick up live animals and you bring this back. Okay, here we go.
The hunter.
It's like the pig fairy.
Poor pigs.
Now that it's all over, did you see any problems?
No, there have been no problems or no complaints arising from the pig hunters' activities themselves. They only use traps in the residential areas.
The pig hunters.
Well, that's because they can't use guns in a neighborhood. They would love to fire on those pigs.
Kids, stay in the house.
Yeah, with bow and arrow. Zing! Oh, man.
Association says other areas like Nu'uanu, Palolo, and East Honolulu also have exploding populations.
I have an eradication task force, and we go all over to keep the control down and also show the community that we are doing something.
They'll meet with Kahala and Wailaiki residents later this month to talk about how to get their feral pig populations under control. Reporting from Pacific Heights, Mahealani Richardson, Hawaii News Now.
That's that. We just show them that we're doing something. Because, the neighbors, hey, what? You did something. Bro, you never see that sausage.
Or when the thing come, we turn on the light and look and run.
Well, look at them run.
Well, the reason I bring up the Palisades and the Pacific, because Palisades is a working class neighborhood. Pacific Heights, that's upper class. So, of course, they can get people, hey, bring everybody, come go hunt these down, because we don't want this problem in our neighborhood.
They said they're going to be in other neighborhoods. It's just not a high maka kind of thing.
And then they did theirs first.
Right. But I bet you the high maka people went and buy the sausage.
That's the smart. The guys went hunting.
Yeah,
they knew
they-
it. Hey, we go raise the price of these hot dogs.
This reminds me of one time there were these Tongan guys building a big rock wall in one of my rich friends' yard. And they said, do you mind if we eat lunch over here? And the guy goes, no, go, kid, okay. And they brought a pig and killed it right there in the thing and put it on a spit. And the wife was like, oh, my God. And he goes, you said we could eat lunch.
You got to get them fresh.
You got what? You like us go food land.
When I lived in town, Kapilani by Kaimuki High School, and we heard in the early morning a pig squealing. Really, I was like, what is a pig doing in town?
Yeah.
And it was my Tongan neighbors. They were killing the pig to cook.
Yeah, to eat.
I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Back to village days.
What do I leave under my pillow to get the pig fairy to come? Sausage.
The pig fairy?
Okay, you process that, and then we'll come back. I see you. Ooh.
Well, I mean, the tooth fairy.
Yeah.
You leave a tooth, so
the
you're
pig
right.
fairy, you leave sausage.
Pig.
You leave sausage.
Or spam.
Or a trap.
Oh, it depends what kind. So if you get a Holly fairy, you leave sausage. But on a local fairy, you put spam.
Spam. There we go. Mike says the pig hunters live Palisades.
Yeah.
We no more pig problems over here.
Yeah. I have a friend that lives up there. That's why I know.
Look at Rick S. Hey, man, pork chops happen. Oops, what happened? I double-clicked that I was laughing so hard at it. Oh, no, I want the pig fairy to leave me sausage. Then you put it...
Yeah, the fairy is a pig, so you just catch the pig fairy.
Wow.
And then make sausage.
I don't want to see how it's made. I just want to eat it.
But the pig fairy meat is a little lighter.
Oh, Bobby Tsunami with the best avatar. How's it, gangy? Happy National Spam Musubi Day. Chee-hoo. I wonder how, Spam Musubi is working in Alabama. You know, it's Spam Musubi Day. Well, all y'all got to eat what you got to eat.
Yeah, there's more masubi over there.
Masubi. Yeah, for the Yamama crowd. Bacon. Look, Kevin S. Bacon. Look what it's when he puts bacon. It says Kevin S. Bacon.
Ah, brandy.
I know. Hey, Terry in Scotland raiding with a party of one.
Gee.
And you know he is a party animal because when he party, only take one.
Nobody else.
Nobody else. Okay.
I wonder if Kevin Bacon, the actor, his middle initial is S. That would just blow my mind right now if that was true.
Wow.
Kevin Bacon.
Try to control yourself.
I might wake up the executive producer.
Oh, no, he's sleeping. Shh, quiet. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there we go. You know what they say? Let sleeping dogs lie. Welcome, Raiders. That's from Devin right there. Not a big holiday in Boston, unfortunately. Love the Spam Musubi Breakfast of Champions. And how many breakfasts have you had at 7-Eleven in Haleiwa?
Wow.
Okay, now we're going to talk a little bit about an interesting problem they're having in the jails.
Oh.
I know.
Tonight, authorities are considering new security measures to stop people from sending illegal drugs to inmates through the mail.
Our chief investigative reporter.
That's a great idea. What do you think?
just send on the mail.
I'm all for it.
Lynn Kawano spoke with a lawyer who discovered he was targeted by someone trying to sneak meth into Hawaii's largest prison.
The Department of Public Safety says they've had multiple similar incidents, attorneys unknowingly being used to help smuggle drugs into the facilities.
Wow.
Attorney Jonathan Burge was surprised when this large envelope arrived at his office. It had his return address stamped in the top corner. It was marked confidential to give the appearance it was legal correspondent for a client. But the package that was addressed to the Halawa Correctional Facility was sent to an inmate he does not know who was
Congratulations, Dimata.
not found in the prison. So it was sent back. Return to sender. When Burge's employee opened the package,
there was a stack of paper on the front and back, and in the middle was that small cardboard skinny one, and it was cut out in the middle with the drugs.
Wow, look at the expert action going on there.
Couldn't even get like one straight blade or something and make one nice cut.
I know.
It's just a rip.
Stuck in the middle of that. Well, I was surprised and I was upset that they're using my name to get drugs in, and that's the reason why I called HPD right away to take.
You know, I don't know why he's so surprised when I mail drugs into the prison, I use his name.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I use Josh Green.
And when I thought about it, I go, how many times are they doing that?
In a prison setting and even in a jail setting where we have no contact visitation, then how it's coming through, unfortunately, is more than likely it's being smuggled in via the mail. It's unfortunate sometimes staff are involved.
the Department of Public Safety has increased surprise sweeps in all.
Wow. It was the third one from the right, officer. And what about the humans? No, I don't recognize any of them.
All the jails and prisons statewide. The most recent, Monday morning, when these K-9 units hit OCCC Module 18.
Wow.
No illegal drugs were found in this shakedown, but lots of other contraband, including vaping devices, batteries, unapproved clothes, and food were recovered. In other recent raids, meth and cocaine were found.
I hope that answered your question, Rick.
Public Safety says sometimes the mail is soaked in liquid meth or other illicit substances to sneak through the mailroom. Burge, a former HPD officer, said he was surprised at how much meth fit into the package.
Over an eighth of an ounce is the highest felony there is, so that's what it was. Assuming that it is meth, it looked like it.
The Department of Corrections is considering scanning mail so prisoners get a digital copy and not the original.
So they're getting innovative, but we're getting innovative as well. We're learning as we go.
The case has been forwarded to HPD's Narcotics Vice Unit for investigation. I'm Lynn Kawano, Hawaii News Now.
Did you hear them say that, unfortunately, they're most likely people on the inside?
Yeah.
Remember the firecracker thing? Right? They were sending illegal fireworks to the prisons, and the guards were, they would use prisoners' address, and then they'd take those, they'd catch them before they got to the prisoner, and then they would sell them. The guards were doing that.
Yeah.
They got caught.
If you want to catch drugs going in and out of the prison, you use someone who's addicted to drugs. They will find all the drugs. Unfortunately, you have to pay them with drugs, but you just give them a little percent. It's like, here's a taste, as they say.
So you know that lineup of those guys holding the dogs, right? One of them would have a guy on a leash on that.
Look like Smeagol from Lord of the Rings.
I'm pristine!
But it's true. They would find, because you drive around Chinatown, you see them staring on the ground and looking for drugs.
I remember when on a field trip in high school to Halava prison, never wanted to go back again. Yeah, that was that Scared Straight program.
That would scare me.
Yeah, they did.
I seen some movies and I try not to break the law ever.
Oh, man. Well, if you've ever been to a prison, it's just amazing.
I don't want to live there.
Well, and then you get these terrible stories where some guy, he just turned 21, he got too drunk. I met this guy, right? And the cops came to his party, and he was all drunk. He hit the cop. The cop fell back, hit his head, and died. And the kid went to prison for the rest of his life. 21. And he doesn't even remember it. He was so drunk. I know. Oh, sad, that kind. Andy, are there any Hilo videos we can show to, no, I really don't. All I have is that...
that drive,
Yeah, the one that goes from Kona to Hilo. Yeah. We haven't played that in a while. Let me try to find that one, and then... we'll see. Let me do this. Hold on, just one K-O.
NMN de Mota.
N-K-O-N-A to Hilo. This might. What does that say? Kona to Hilo.
They both do.
And then what does it say? Time lapse. When does one say time lapse?
No, they both just say Kona to Hilo.
Okay, I'll play this one because it looks like more like a movie. Let's try this, okay? And again, this is a time lapse. So what that means is, if you don't have Dramamine available, right? Do me a favor and look at the clouds. Okay, that's a trick. Don't watch the road. Look up at the clouds because they don't move as fast. Okay, but we like to do something for Dimata. Let me see if this works. Cross your finger if it's the one I'm thinking of. Okay, here we go. I hope that satisfied your hilo, just a little bit of hilo. But you know what I really like about that video is how, you know, it's hot in Kona, and then all of a sudden, and by the way, when I stopped on the saddle road, I was putting on rain gear. I was on a motorcycle, right? And right after that, bam, welcome to Hilo. Ooh.
It's the Hilo welcome.
Yeah, look at, Edward Divine. Does anyone else miss the smell of Hawaii? I know. People say that all the time. They get off the plane and there's a definite, I guess we're used to it.
Yeah, well, also versus the humidity hits you.
Wow.
And then you smell the like cut grass or, you know, that trade wind that hits you. You just...
That's why so many people, when they go to Vegas, they have problem, you know, 'cause with their nose drying out because they don't have that humidity. You know?
My lip almost always splits if I spend a long time in Nevada.
Must be almost Hilo side with choke rain. Yeah, there you go, Di Mata.
What's Di Mata you?
I'm sure he's never heard that before.
Original.
Aloha Raja Sasaki on YouTube. I haven't seen anybody on the Rumble side. I wonder if they comment on Rumble if we see it. Oh, hey, and Ellen, hey. Cool shirts. Thank you. And thank you for going back to your Dreamcatcher avatar so we Garen Balbarons recognize you.
Yeah, the Twitch. That's her Twitch avatar.
Oh, that's her Twitch? Oh, that's right, when she's on the other side.
Yeah, YouTube.
Yeah, she's all over the place. Spiced air as soon as you get off the plane. That's all right there. Okay. Now we're going to go to, what time we got? Oh, yeah, we have time. On the North Shore. Right? You know, remember when all that erosion was happening, and then the state allowed certain people to do these plastic sheets so that the water wouldn't erode. Well, it was temporary, but a lot of people just left them. And of course, being North Shore, hey, your time is up.
Oh, wow.
Check this.
Well, it wasn't your ordinary beach cleanup on Oahu's North Shore.
Residents there are tearing up erosion control measures that they say are spoiling their sand. Ben Gutierrez reports from Sunset Beach.
How's it, Frank?
There's a battle that constantly rages between the surf and the sand. But some of the weapons against the surf are causing some collateral damage, and North Shore residents have taken it upon themselves to try to reduce that damage by hand.
Look at that.
We walk along here and nobody could get by all the fabric from the burritos, which was streaming out into the ocean.
Longtime Rocky Point resident Jim Blato is talking about sand burritos, which, along with other erosion mitigation measures like tarps, have been put up by property owners. Every single one is technically illegal because the state let their emergency permits expire.
Nobody was going to clean it up.
Many of them fall apart, especially during the big winter swells.
Over the last years, there have been several events, and it's just pretty much everything that was put in ends up out in the ocean.
Literally with hand tools, knives, and whatever we had, just literally cut up any loose fabric and remove it and get it off the beach.
Some 25 area residents, including a few of the homeowners technically in violation, took advantage of the small summer surf and this week's extreme low tides.
Wow.
They hauled away 4 truckloads of the deteriorating fabric.
There you go. There you go.
It's not easy.
Keep going. Keep going. That's what we did for hours on.
That's a small one.
The DLNR says starting in 2003, property owners were issued 3-year permits to use burritos to protect their homes.
I mean, these structures were never designed
and named burritos. Yeah, holding back the ocean. Good luck. You're right. Namaste in.
to last longer than 3 years, much less be a permanent solution. So they do degrade, they do collapse and fail.
A few were extended before the state decided to let all of them expire. The State Office of Conservation and Coastal Lands has issued enforcement notices to 15 property owners. The fines can start at $15,000.
Currently, the permits for the burritos we see on the North Shore are expired. So we do not consider them legal structures and are pursuing violation cases against the landowners.
If they put it in there, they should be coming down and and taking care of it. Whether it's legal or not or whatever is beside the point. We don't want it in the ocean.
So this small band of residents will keep on cutting away before the winter.
Wait for the next low tide and cut some more.
Near Sunset Beach, Ben Gutierrez, Hawaii News Now.
Wow. Look at that. What about San Taquitos?
Took them hours to do just that little bit?
No, they had been doing it for hours. And then they were obviously for the camera. Here, let me show you how we do this. We did this for hours.
What they need is 2 Samoans and 1 machete. That's all. They get them done, the whole beach done, 2 hours.
Ladies and gentlemen, right here on our broadcast, James Mane volunteered to help. So we need a machete and we need it fast. We'll have to go to Waipahu for that.
Nobody said volunteered.
Wait a minute.
It's got to be either for food or pay, but nobody said volunteer. Just say you just need two Samoans and 1 machete.
Oh, we didn't use the V word. I hear Kinako, yes. Is she down there? I don't know.
No, somebody's reversing, maybe like a UPS or FedEx is reversing, so she had to go make sure they don't.
Well, I hope that he doesn't stop in front of my house if it's UPS, or I'll be barking. Oh, go get him, James. Yep, that's right.
Whoa. Slow down now. Slow down.
You're committed. You're committed. I noticed Wait a minute. I noticed the fabric when I walked the area in April, yeah. It's thick. It's some serious. Well, these people are trying to stop the sand under their house from eroding.
Well, that's a weird thing, too, is that, so the state put it there and allowed it. They go, here's a permit. We allow this to, you guys to have this.
Well, during that one heavy period.
But then they don't take it back. That's weird.
Well, they did. They said you can do it for this and then remove it. And everyone went, okay, and then they didn't.
Oh, I thought it was the state that put it in there.
No,
it was the owners.
Homeowners themselves did it.
I see.
Yeah.
I got it mixed up.
Yeah, that's okay. You're busy concentrating on how you're going to clean it up with your machete.
I also get confused because we're talking about burrito, taquito, taco, musubi.
You're thinking it's edible.
Oh, hey, if it was,
then
you just need 1 Samoan.
James, how many coconut you and your cousin like for payment?
Not coconut. Not coconut.
Ulu.
Yeah. No, musubi. Why we gotta eat that food? We like Japanese food too,
Tell the Samoans to collect the burritos. Yeah, that's what he was saying there, Si Honda. Okay. So now, let's see how we doing. Oh, we're about a quarter to the top of the hour, and I do have a. Did we have a Mililani? Did somebody want to hear something from Mililani?
Yeah, the very first minute, I think.
Oh my goodness! Well, I guess we're a little late. Frank Nibley saying hello from Colorado. This is Nani on the bat phone here. See right here? This is Nani. I have her on speed dial, basically. So she's saying, Frank Nibley saying aloha from Colorado. Frank Nibley, thank you. Appreciate it. When you lived in Hawaii, Frank, where was it? And would you like to see a video that goes through your old stomping grounds? We may have it. There's a good chance. But we know more all. So let us know, Frank, okay? Because that's what we do for the... I think Frank's new. I'm guessing.
Well, Frank was here a couple of days ago. You guys talked about having that,
Oh,
you
the
can make
same
a loan.
hair.
Yeah.
The same hair right here, Frank Kona. Yeah, we just did Kona. Yeah. Frank, I don't know if you saw the video we just played, the time lapse that went from Kona to Hilo. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, Frank. Yeah, that's my hair brother.
Yeah, you guys say you guys get the hair where you can go make loans.
Oh, we get the loan hair. Right, I know, because when you get this kind of hair, right, it's just your way of saying to everybody else, leave me alone.
Yeah, my hair is like, no, we will not approve your loan.
No, we want to see at least a little gray in the temples. Yeah. Come on, or on the beard. You get a small kind in the beard.
Yeah, a little bit, and even on the sideburns.
Oh,
I don't know.
There you go.
Yeah, it's
badass. Yeah, that's it.
Peppering in.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Tell Miles anchovies are good. Ooh, I love anchovies.
You do?
Oh man, when you do a Caesar salad, right? Gotta have anchovies.
Wow. I had anchovies in pizza by accident once, and
by accident?
Yeah, because I've never had an anchovy. I guess somebody ordered with anchovies and offered, so I eat it. I was like,
was I in the room?
No.
Oh.
Like,
maybe
wrong?
you ate my pizza.
Oh no, you would have known.
Gray, I'm white. Oh.
Hey, Rintaro Umenai. Is that 320 yen? Super chat?
Oh, I don't know how much 320 super chat from Aloha. Thank you. Hawaii no ka oi. You guys cool. Oh, mahalo nui loa umeni.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Umenai.
Hi.
Umenai. There we go. Right there. Umenai and Bumatai. Oh, I love people I rhyme with. Hey, you guys coming out the Midwest side. We are going to be working not after we get back from. In fact, let's pimp that out a little bit, right? Make the kind no shame. Okay. On August 19th, we will be in Renton, Washington, with our friend Augie Tolba. So we get a tree ply, and Mad Statter will be our MC.
At Carco Theater.
Carco Theater, one show only, was two, but I would ask, can we only make them one? Because anyway, so that's on August 19th. And then after August 19th, James and I and Mad Statter will be going to San Francisco to perform at the Lion's Den in Chinatown. Rah, right there, okay? And that's a Thursday, and that's the 24th. And then that weekend, Saturday, we'll be in, oops, what happened?
Sacramento,
right there, okay? So if you would like to, you can go to andybumatai.com, right? This is the website right here, okay? And tickets are available. Here, let me scroll down here a little bit. This is my website, and you'll notice all of these do fancy stuff when you roll over, but the buy tickets right up here, I don't think you guys can see my cursor. But anyway, this is where you buy tickets. You can click on it. And there's other stuff there if you want to, buy merch or read our blog or any of that other kind of stuff. So again, that's andybumatai.com. And if you have any questions, you can email info@bumatai.com.
Yeah, and those of you that are coming to the show, we will gladly take pictures and voila with you guys at the show.
Afterwards, Garen Balbaran. In fact, we do it before the show sometimes. I like that, when people are sitting down and they're getting, I wander through the crowd. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for coming. They're like, what? In fact, someone today called. I guess there's a number attached to this stuff, and it got routed to my phone. And I'm like, yeah, hello. Huh? Who's this? Andy. Oh, bro, I was calling for information. What you like, no, bro? He was like, what? I guess you know more help, bro, I'm kind of hard.
Well, that's like, I'm going to the, I'm not, but if I was going to the Taylor Swift concert and then I called information and she picks up the phone, I'll be like, wait, what?
Well, I don't think it's quite the same thing, but still, I understand it.
Oh, she's back.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Kinako's back. I remember one of the most humble things I ever saw. I opened for Lionel Richie. Right?
Wow.
Yeah. And anyway, so I was in my dressing room before the show, and he came in carrying his own bag, right? And he had a hat, and he knocked on me, and oh, hi. And he goes, Andy? Yeah. And he reached his hand out, and he said, Lionel, I'm the singer. That's how he introduced it. I'm the singer. I went, oh, great. That's he goes, I'll see you on stage, man. Thanks for being part of the show. Just, how cool is that?
Well, what songs do you do? Maybe I've heard of one or two.
I was just glancing at the ceiling, and I thought I saw you.
And I was like, hello.
Yeah. Hello. Hey, hi, Jeffrey. Can't wait for the show in Sacramento. I appreciate it. And then tell your friends if you can.
Let's fill it up and let's have a blast.
There we go.
Yeah.
Verity Hunt. Aloha, Darlene. Aloha. There we go. Yeah, bring a photo of your avatar to the road show. It'll help Andy and James recognize you. Oh, that's too funny. Did Pokoliti do that?
Yeah, she was the one. So
at the
Stand Up Honolulu.
Stand Up Honolulu.
So click on hers again.
Yeah.
So you guys see her avatar. She had that printed out and was holding it up by her shirt.
She had a little tag.
So we didn't even have to ask her name. We knew.
The worst part about it is just before she spoke, we just out of habit, we clicked on her. Just think. Oops, sorry. Whoa, Lionel is the man. Yeah, really a nice man too. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see.
Matt Statter.
Oh, it sounds like Lionel was easy like Sunday morning. Oh, way cool Lionel story, yeah. So most of those guys were really nice. You know, my brother-in-law, who's a real soft-spoken, teacher guy and just real local and real key. I brought him to when I opened for Kenny Loggins. So I brought him backstage and I was showing some stuff and I was like talking and like this and like, and then I kind of got distracted and I was doing something. I was talking to my sister-in-law and stuff, and then I go, where's Ross? And we're looking around for Ross, and he was talking to Kenny in the middle, and Kenny's going, "Yeah, that's the drummerizer," and they were just having this like full-on conversation. I was going, "Wow, how trippy is that?" And he was, my brother-in-law's real laid back. Oh wow, yeah, so that's cool. Wow, enjoy your show. Yeah, thanks, Ross. I love it when people are down to earth like that. Who's this?
Lil Blip.
How do you pronounce that?
Lil Blip.
Little Blip, like little blip, little blip.
Yeah, Lil, like
little.
Yeah,
like
Lil.
Oh, I get it. There. Hi, how are you, Little Blip? Oh, okay. And Steve here. What did he say? Thanks, Devin. To there. And hey, Devin. Devin says hi to a lot of people.
Yes,
she's very good about that. Love all the Lionel Richie songs. Oh yeah, definitely. I know. That's it. And it's fun when you open for somebody and then you get to watch them. Yeah. And this is going to sound real name droppy, right? But it was on that tour, right? I met Michael Jackson. Yeah, and I know, and here's how it worked.
Wait, you shook the glove?
The glove. But here's the thing. It was Sugar Pop was popping was popular during that time, and he was part of the Lionel Richie crew. So he was standing there. So this guy walks up, and he looked like a black guy from Sly and the Family Stone, big afro with the deep cut thing and the giant shoes and stuff. And he walks up, he goes, "Hey, how you doing, man? Enjoyed your set." Because this is between. Oh, thank you, man. And we're just talking stuff. And he goes, "Okay, man, I'm going to go watch Lionel." And he walked away. And Sugar Pop says to me, "You know who that was?" And I went, "No." He goes, "That was Michael Jackson. That's how he dresses when he just wants to walk around and enjoy a concert."
Wow.
I know. I was like, "Wow."
He enjoyed your set.
That's what he said. I enjoyed your set.
That was for me. It was Steven Tyler.
Wow. Yes,
so
of course.
It was a Maui, and he come and he said, "Hey, James, good job. You're funny." And I was like, "Yeah, it's one thing for him to say hello."
Was that on Maui?
Yeah, open for Chappelle, and then he came in.
Yeah, he spent a lot of time there. Hey, you hear Kenyako?
Oh,
let's see how she reacts.
Oh,
she went.
She went to the door.
Oh, okay, sorry.
She's singing the songs of the siren.
She's got the album.
Yeah.
Okay, one last editorialized video in here, and that'll pretty much take us to the top of the hour. And this one is about how people are, asking for people to come apply for jobs, and they're applying and not showing up, or they're getting the job and not showing up. Guess why? Check this out.
Restaurants are not just struggling to find workers, they can't get applicants to show up for job interviews.
What?
Employers suspect that some people are taking advantage of the system to get unemployment benefits. In tonight's I-Team report, Manolo Morales gets answers on what the state is doing about it.
The owner of the restaurant Sushi E shared his
great shot, huh? Look at the camera work on this. Nice color.
Frustration in trying to find workers. He says there's no shortage of people applying.
People apply and they just don't show up for the interview, or if you do say hire them,
they just don't show up for the job.
Wong says in the past 3 weeks, he's had at least 20 no-shows.
Yes, Jerry, I was.
Really frustrating because I used to set it up on my day off, and 5 people at a time wouldn't show up, and I would just waste my time waiting for them.
We reached out to the Hawaii Restaurant Association and learned that Wong is not the only one.
It is a very concerning trend where we see more candidates scheduling the interview and not showing up.
Matsuoka says it's likely that those no-shows are getting unemployment benefits and are taking advantage of the system. They're required to show proof that they applied for a job from at least 3 different places each week. Some employers wonder if the state actually verifies them.
Can you imagine? It says I gotta apply. It doesn't say I gotta take the job.
Yeah.
Wow.
Has the state ever contacted you to verify that somebody called for a job interview?
Never.
We reached out to the Department of Labor and Industrial Relations, and a spokesman says the state does random checks. He says it's just not possible for the state to verify each individual claim.
But Roger Sasaki says when our family had a business, we had a lot of that going on. I'd call the unemployment office to report them. Ooh.
The chair of the House Committee on Labor and Government Operations says employers can report those who don't show up on the job refusal form online.
With this form, it allows the employer to take the affirmative step in reporting to DLIR that someone did not show up for an interview.
The state is about to get some help from the federal government to track those who are taking advantage of the system. But Matayoshi says that's still about 6 to 8 months away.
Everybody goes, oh, my benefits won't last that long.
Matayoshi says a program called Tiger Team will use artificial intelligence for a more thorough audit.
Yes, Jerry, Pat Morita was on that show. A good friend of mine.
AI program could then be used to follow up with those employers to see whether or not the claimant showed up for a job interview or was even offered or accepted a job.
Matayoshi says that's why it's important for employers to report if applicants don't show up. Manolo Morales, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.
You know, I point out when shots are beautiful, you know, because you know that a lot of the people who are doing the work for the TV stations are doing it because they need a paycheck. And they'd much rather be doing film or doing their own thing, but it's just not viable as far as, so they take a regular job and go, okay, I'll be a camera. And then all of a sudden you go, wow, look at that camera work, you know? Some of them just, you know, you can tell, right? They're just, it's overblown and it's whatever. But some people, it's like, wow. So,
or even different camera angles. Like I think some of the videos we saw, the camera's on the ground looking up, or all of a sudden it's an angle that's like, where is the camera?
They're getting creative, right? Anyway. Okay, guys. Hold on. Choke on spit. Choke on spit.
So it's time to mention when we choke, we like to wash it down with Hawaii volcanic water. HawaiiVolcanic.com. Go check them out. You can get naturally alkaline from premium artesian water from premium artesian wells. Maybe with 100% recycled plastic. Be Pono. Do what's right. HawaiiVolcanicWater.com.
I put it in my cup here and heat it up and put honey in it, and it is wonderful. Yeah.
I sometimes spill my water on my beautiful OahuGolfApparel.com t-shirt.
Does it roll off?
It actually does. Actually, when you wash it, you don't have to throw it in the dryer. You can just hang it for like a few minutes and it's dry.
Wow.
Yeah.
and they make more than those large sizes. I'm trying to be diplomatic.
Yeah, they make it for the average size, even the smaller size people, and they also make for women. So yeah. So anybody who likes to golf, go ahead and get yourself a Oahu Golf Apparel shirt for on or off the course.
There
Hi, Kinako presented me with a donut, and she's fighting me with it.
What's that? She wants to see the donut.
Hey, it's a little donut and a big donut. Oh,
I'll put in there. Show. Can you reach this
donut?
No, the box. You know the.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
No, yeah. I just want to. James brought this the other day. You know, and this has those little donuts in it, and it's from what is it?
Disembark.
Yeah, Disembark, and it was on the floor. And my wife comes in, she goes, "What do you have donuts on the floor?" You know, I said, "No, it's a Chew Toy." So she has Chew Toy donuts, and I think that's Love's Bakery.
Yeah.
Fashioned after that.
They also have Zippy's zip packs. They have chili and rice. They have Heineken bottles. I got my dogs a Heineken bottles, and they love it.
Oh, that's too funny.
Yeah,
and then they get pulled over by police dogs. Hey!
Well, that's what I was saying. It's like, wow, our dogs are really local boys.
Oh, that's funny.
They're both from Waianae side.
Green bottles, green bottles. She is so cute when she carries the whole box. Yeah, she does. Okay. All right, gang, that's it. Mahalo once again for watching, and welcome to our people on Rumble, our new, and again, we're on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch. Can't get kicked to work consistently, but also now on Rumble. So mahalo and thanks. And we'll hopefully see you in Sacramento or in San Francisco,
or Washington,
or yes, Renton, Washington.
Yeah.
That's it. Thanks,
And if you guys, thank you guys. We reached the milestone of 30,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Yes.
But we would like to keep climbing. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Share the info on your Facebook page.
Yep.
Let people know about the podcast. We are here to provide some information to our, neighbors that had to move away to the continent.
The migrated Hawaiians.
Yes.
That's it. And a special thank to the Mod Squad, and that would be Nani Aloha, Si Honda, Aware, and Devin. Thanks, you guys. Really appreciate it. Couldn't do the show without you.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to hit the button now. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Doot.